Things you need for the next job is the back of the jets. It's going to be a 3/4 inch hose, so you need some 3/4 inch hose. Your aerator hose is a 3/8, so you need some of that. You just got to figure out how much you need once you cut it all out. 3/4 inch barb to barb fitting. You can get this color here, the white, or you can get the gray. It was fine. You need that. The clamps for them. Now you can use these clamps. You can get them from the pool place. They're meant for it. Or use the ones you have in there, but you're going to need extra ones. Other hose clamps for 3/4. Then you need your coupling. Same as that one. You need coupling. This is a 3/8. And also you need the 3/8 clips for these. Or you can get the hose clamps. 3/8. And then you're going to need some glue. Now I'll link this down below. Now if you're doing any other, like, you can use the glue just for this stuff. If you're doing other plumbing with the white Tiger Flex, you're going to need the 2-part. You need this one here, and you need a primer. Don't use the stuff that you see in the stores for plumbing, like house plumbing. This stuff's meant for it. It's meant for hot, cold. So you have to use a 2-part. Primer softens it up, and then the glue sticks it all together. But because we're doing this stuff, like the poly, so you just put a little bit of glue there. It just holds it there. But we're going to be installing these jets here, because they got a couple cracks in there and leaks and everything else. So it's easier. We're just going to cut it all out and replace that. We have a cow spa that's leaking at the jets. Now this customer sprayed some rubber stuff on it, and I'm having a hard time pinpointing exactly where the leak is, and it's very hard to get that rubber stuff off. Normally just peel the foam off and you can see the leaks. Normally it's those nuts right there that you can just tighten up, but because we can't get to all the nuts and because he sprayed that, I got to move all this equipment out of the way, and then I have to repair that. So I have to take that out. We're going to have to move all this foam out of the way, chip it all out. There's about 2 or 3 of them buried in there, so I got to get to all that. These are what the jets look like from inside the tub, and I got to remove all those, and it's from the lounge. I tried to take out the jets and they just broke off. They're so brittle. Now here is some silicone that they try to fix it with, so I got to take that all out. And underneath here there's probably a gap, and that's where it's gonna all leak out. So I'm just gonna replace all of them. Once you get the jets all out, make sure you clean it all up, get all that stuff off. So I'm gonna put one jet in. So I take the silicone. Let's put a bead all the way around on the inside here. Keep the gasket on the inside of the tub. Just like that. Make sure you don't over tighten it. Just snug. Join them like that. I still got to add the aerator hose. I just put glue. And then if you have to join it, that's how you join it. Here's some of it all put together. I'm going to heat it up with a heat gun. I already put my clamp on there. So I'm going to heat that off, soften it up. Then I have my coupling. I just put a little bit of glue or grease or whatever. I just use it to slip on better. And then we're going to put a piece of pipe in there, just like that, and glue it up right there at the clamp, just like that. Then we have the aerator hose in the back that we got to connect, just like that. So we put a little coupling in, just like that. Normally when it's leaking, you can just tighten these up, but these were all in the way, and there was a piece of wood there, so we had to cut it all out. There was a couple leaks in there. They were cracked. A couple of them were cracked right here. But if you ever have to do just tighten this nut if you can get to it. You gotta clean the foam off, push it up, and then put some silicone. Here, I join them all together, the ones I cut off. Now, this one I couldn't get in all the way, but you want to go, this hose, you want to go right to there. But I couldn't, dry too fast. That's the way you want it. And same as here, butt it against, try to butt it right against it because the glue will seal it. All back together. Check everything twice if you have to move everything out of the way. But there's the new jets. Now, that's just the jet body, so we're going to have to put the jets in. For this style here, it kind of screws in. Yeah, you got the jets. Most of them just clip in. There's so many different types. This one just screws in. Screws in. That's it. Then you can redirect it. Now, you might have the spinny ones, and there's all kinds of them. But for this lounge, for the lounge, I just went straight. Don't really need to get anything fancy. You just put them all in and then start filling it, and that's it.